Andy Stevenson for SevereMMA, standing alongside the victorious Matthew Elliott here at Cage Warriors 170. Almost 2 years ago, you had a controversial loss to Ryan Shelley. No controversy tonight, second round submission win.
Yeah, so I feel after the last fight, there was a lot of controversy about it. We definitely thought we won the fight, but the judges didn't, so I think that we just needed to take some time. There was like a couple injuries just and a few smaller things, but we really did just need to take the time, take a step back and kind of like readjust my fighting style and readjust a few things.
It was a learning fight. Obviously, there was so much controversy or so much discussion around damage. Is that the kind of the tweaks that you were bringing in? Obviously, you're very heavy grappling style, but now you're dynamite in the hands here as well.
Yeah, so I feel like with the previous fights, whenever I was getting takedowns, there was almost an element of like, I need to keep them down, because if I don't keep them down, I need to take them down again. And I feel that although I was out striking basically most if not everyone in my previous fights, I feel that there was like a serious lack of confidence in my striking. So we've took the time. I've done like a lot of work with Liam Shannon and Adam McGarity, and then Aidan Devlin as well. So we're like really focusing on the striking, and then Pat has done like he's put a lot of emphasis on landing damage when we get to the ground and not trying to rush things, just letting things like play out.
Yeah, obviously we saw you in the Octagon Challenge reality series as well. What was that experience like, and then how did you end up back here in Cage Warriors?
I fucking hated the reality series. Sorry for swearing. It wasn't a fit for me, and it was more I got like whenever we came off the back of it, we kind of got like tied up in like a contract thing, and so I couldn't fight for a period of time, and then whenever we did get out of it, we were kind of asking for fights. They were wanting me to go to like the Czech Republic to like do media and stuff. I couldn't get time off work, and just things never lined up. I don't really want to like talk bad about anyone or anything, because I think it's just been wrong place, wrong time. So
it wasn't the right fit.
Yeah, I don't feel it was right fit. And I think Cage Warriors is my home. I've made my pro debut with them. My last fight in 2022 was with them, so I feel like we're back home now.
Obviously, by the sense of things, you are holding. Is it a full-time job, or you're working alongside training?
Yeah, I'm a full-time electrician, so we're just balancing that with training. So we are.
Yeah, and then obviously getting the win here tonight, you must be delighted.
Yeah, it's like, to be perfectly honest, that is like without a doubt the most nervous I've ever been for a fight. It's like the calmest I've probably been, and then backstage, like I was almost finding it hard to kind of like be like, okay, like you're going out to fight here, and I think it was just like a long layoff, and then I kind of had like so much momentum coming from the amateur scene. Undefeated as an amateur, started off my professional career really hot, and then after like the controversial loss to Ryan, I ended up with like a few eye injuries, and essentially like couldn't spar or train or like do a lot of my training for the guts of like a year. With the reality series, it was more took at the wrong weight class for a start, and it was more took just as this will get me away from work for a bit and kind of like, we can go and do something. And then my mindset definitely wasn't right going into it, and I feel like coming out of it, the eye injuries cleared up, and once I was able to start getting back sparring again, it was essentially after the fight before I was able, like my first sparring session in the since the Shelley fight was after the Octagon Challenge, and I was able to get hit a wee bit more, and I was like, right, okay, I'm not made of glass. We're able to get back on the swing of things, and then it's essentially just been like finding the right time, and we found the right time, so it's not.
So was this a single fight deal, or is this a multi-fight contract with Cage Warriors?
This was a single fight, but there is a prize fighter coming up, and me and my missus need to get a house here, so there's 50 grand on the line. That I feel fresh to get fight again tonight. I'd actually prefer the fight again, because I feel like the first one's almost a warm-up. So I want to go for the prize fight. I want that 50 grand, and that's a nice house deposit.
Yeah, so Graham Boylan obviously announced today that it's bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight and welterweight is this prize fighter for 50k. You're eyeing up the featherweight division then?
Yeah, 100% featherweight. I'm definitely not a lightweight. I only walk around about 72 kilo, and like bantamweight's too much of a cut, so 100% featherweight, and I want to actually get out there before the prize fighter starts. I don't know when it starts, so I would like to get out there again, maybe June. I know there's a card, I could be wrong, I think there's a card 25th June. That would be perfect, if not a wee bit earlier, because I'm fresh, I've no bumps or bruises, so we're ready to go, and I know I'm gonna need another finish, another statement to cement my spot in it. So
well, look, great to see you back here. Congratulations on the win tonight, and I hope you get the prize fighter. We won't have any more political arguments on the internet either.
Well, if it's It's not you. It's going to be Sean Shane, or I might start getting on the PT Carl.
Fair enough.
I need to get.
Appreciate it, Matt.
Thank you
Thanks.
very much.